Yo, what is up, everybody? Happy Friday morning. This is Killer K-Rail, and unfortunately, my partner in crime, Joe Molshan, is not going to be available today because of a wardrobe malfunction, but she'll be back tomorrow, so don't worry. Now, we're going back into the wand drills today, and I'm going to expand on what we talked about yesterday about the shoulder issue of when you leave the hospital bed to the rehab situation where you go to see a PT and then you're left to your own devices, stepping out of the PT office, looking for some extra stuff to do to help strengthen your shoulder. So we don't want to start picking up kettlebells and do presses overhead and any kind of beefcake exercises with dumbbells or free weights before we create a good foundation of strength in the shoulders. So I'm going to show you two drills today that I really love in this direction that can really get you going faster and in a more expedited way than if you try to do things on your own. So the first one is called the Cuban Press, and really this thing weighs about 8 ounces maybe, if that, and it's a super good tool to build baseline strength and range of motion with this drill in your shoulder before you start going to the heavier weights. So please forgive me if I'm too shiny and I get a little bit too hot, as I call it, inside of the camera, because I can't help what Mother Nature does, and I want to be outside and I want to be grounded and I want sun in my face. So that's all good. And I am not a professional videographer, by the way, just to let you know. Okay, so I'm going to step back and I'm going to show you the Cuban Press, and then we're going to do the pull cues. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to hold our hands like this. So if you have a mirror, I suggest doing this in front of a mirror, because what you want to do is hold the wand so you have a 90-degree bend in your elbows, okay? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to pull straight up like this until your arms from elbow to elbow form a straight line, and you want to pull your shoulder blades inward. Now, you don't want to lose that position with your upper arms. From here, we're simply going to do this. We're going to bring the wand up overhead, and we're going to bring it right back down. So we're going to go like this and this. Now notice I'm doing this and I'm not dropping my elbows. And when I come back around, I'm not dropping my elbows either. Keep your elbows up, pull your shoulder blades in, and just rotate back and forth like this. Now I'll go from a side angle. Again, hopefully I'm not too shiny. Now notice how far back behind my head I bring the wand, okay? Bring it forward, touch your chest, bring it back as far as you can. And believe you me, my rear delts are on fire right now. This also helps your rotator cuff in a non-threatening way become more strong, and that's exactly what we want. So this right here is the Cuban Press, okay? So if you do about 10 of those, you're really gonna feel it. I did about 6 or 7, and my rear delts are just killing me right now. Okay, our second drill is called the pull cue. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold the wand in front of our body like this, like it's a pool cue, and we're down at the local pool place shooting some stick. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lift it up above our head and then behind. Now it's over here. So this is my left hand where I'm wiggling my fingers. This is my right. It's behind me. Now I'm gonna bring it to the front. Right hand is in front, left arm is in back. So we're gonna go back and forth like this. Okay, now we're gonna switch it. Bring it to the front of your body. Now my right hand is behind and my left hand is in front. I'll go from a side view so you can see my pull cue this way. Perfect angle. Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Now we can switch it. This way, this way, this way, this way. Okay? So there are your two drills to add to your collection. So you've got the Cuban Press and you've got the pull cues. Now, don't forget, today is what? This is why I need Jill here, because I have to ask her what day it is. It is Flex Friday. So, for the benefit of you out there with old school phones, let's flex, shall we? We gotta do some flexing. Let's do a Lou Ferrigno. Let's do Hans and Franz. Charles Atlas, baby. Okay, there's our flexing. Now, it's not only Flex Friday, but you know what else it is? It's Fasting Friday. So here's your homework. I'm challenging all of you to fast for 16 hours today. Yeah, I'm throwing it down right now. If you're watching this live, or if you're seeing it a couple minutes from now and you haven't eaten yet, I'm challenging you to fast for 16 hours today. I threw it down. That's called laying it down the K-Rail way. 16-hour fast, that's what I'm challenging you to do. And you know what? If you want to get fancy, why don't you treat every Friday as Fasting Friday and try to fast for 16 hours? I'm not going into the science or the benefits of fasting right now, but that is one of my specialties. I'm just telling you that. Today is Flex Friday and today is Fasting Friday. So please send me some pictures of y'all flexing, put them in my feed, send Jill some well wishes, and have a great Friday. Make sure to drink some water. Make sure to live in the present moment. Do at least one good deed. Do at least one thing beyond your comfort zone today. And also pick up at least one piece of trash and try to get 8 hugs for 8 seconds and fast for 16 hours. That's a lot of homework. And practice your wand drills. Let us know of any questions or comments, and have a wonderful day and a great weekend. And don't live in fear. Live in peace, harmony, and jubilation. Until next time, this is K-Rail, reporting live.